Hello my friends and viewers, and welcome back to Gabriela's Stardust. Yes, it's me again. Can you guys believe that? It's the first time in a long time that I see the skies and the sun actually. From warm and hot to cold and icy like we have it right now, and stormy here. And today is what? March the 11th. It should be already spring here. And I have a feeling, we're going back into winter times. But the nice thing is I have already, some greens here around on my front porch. And my tree here, the little tiny tree you see there, is the only tree in the entire neighborhood who have already little new fresh leaves. Yeah, my friends, I hope it is not too windy that you can hear what I'm saying. And I hope, we might catch something. I'm not so sure. The sun is already pretty much back down again. So much things going on, and I'm pretty sure you have heard already about the most of it. I really cannot say at this moment. We hear so much rumors what's going on in Russia and with Ukraine, with the war over there, how the NATO responds and how the US will respond, and also some other nations, what they think about the entire thing. But I tell you something, I know Mr. Putin, not personally, but I know his regime. And I have seen it over many years, and I have seen the regime years and years ago when Germany was still split in West and East, and how the Russian soldiers actually act with the West side when we drove through the East just to come out of West Berlin, so we could fly out or we could drive out by car. And they were really not really that friendly, I must say you that. Sometimes you were standing for hours on a checkpoint and they was looking into your car and tearing it apart just to be mean. Even, they had no reason. So, and with Putin observing him over 20 years now, I can tell you, it is like when you have an animal, a wounded animal, and the animal is wounded and is hurt, and it gets pushed into the corner. What do you think what the animal will do? And it's actually the same with him. He is pushed into the corner. So much sanctions are on him right now. Some they have already some influence on him and his country. Some will, have some more influence a little bit later. But he is like a wounded wild animal. And if they get desperate and they feel like pushed in the corner, they start biting. So I hope for all of us that this is not the case, that he is not taking any drastically measurements to go on. At some point I still hope that the world can turn his agenda, let me say it, around and let him stop. But if you think, that Ukraine is a part of Russia like it was many, many years ago, and he suddenly decides to take it back, that's not the way actually he should do it. And but for him, in his mind, it is his country. So there will be no turning point at this moment. I deeply in my guts and in my heart, I feel already that can go downhill. And for that, we all need to be prepared. Go ahead, my friends, and watch the New York Prepper channel. Craig is his name. He is a very nice and decent guy, and he tells you everything about prepping. I really like him a lot. He's very honest and kind and very, very nice young man. So if you hear this and see this, my video clip after a long time, take the chance and go over to him, New York prepper, what you have to say and what you can do to prepare yourself. And otherwise, hopefully, I'll be back here soon with some better news, my friends. You all stay safe. I love you all. See you to another time, another day. Bye-bye.